what's up, man?
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Why you standing here? Go work on your game. It's like a sauna in here. Who's on the AC? Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that? See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Get your mind right. Get your head in the game. Man, I can't even watch this. Get the next one. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Mobley. Okoro is out. Boy, some coaching.
Open and transparent about it, and of course some coaches won't ever bring it up.
A different look for Cleveland. Markkanen's checked in for Wade, and MP subbed in for Osman. Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Barnes. And that one misses. The Kings have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Fox against MP. And Fox powers it home.
Such an intelligent player. I mean, I love how Fox assesses these situations, and often he makes the right decision.
Down low, here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Garland against Fox. Over Garland. And it's Fox missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Fox powers it home.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
Pass to Mobley. Tries again from 10 feet away, and he knocks the jumper down. Mobley's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Fox against Markkanen. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 9.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
To the paint. Here's MP.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
He's off on the first. Levert's checked in for the Cavs. Sexton comes in for Garland. Lamb's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Fox. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. On the wing, Davis. 8 points in his last time out.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. We've got a lot of game left to play.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, man, what a smart feed from Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more, get his teammates involved.
Outside Mitchell. Over Sexton. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
They've got Karis LeVert, Mobley out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's MP, and it's Sexton in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Mitchell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Stolen by Davis. Outside Barnes. Over MP. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
A reliable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
Good on the shot.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Kings trailing. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Over Markkanen, 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The 3 from Mitchell. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
Markkanen misses. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Markkanen. Osman comes in for LeVert. Garland's checked in for MP. And it's Rondo in for Sexton. And the Kings will... And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Markkanen's checked in for Wade. Karis LeVert comes in for Osman. MP's checked in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Garland. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Lynn. Lamb comes in for Lyles. Davis, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Terrence Davis. Barnes is out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Sexton finds MP. Outside for Sexton. Markkanen, the pass to LeVert. To the inside. Here's MP. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Pass to Davis. MP against Barnes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong display of athleticism from Barnes. I love guys that aren't afraid to drive the lane and take some contact. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Davis against MP. Over Sexton. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Here's LeVert. Lamb grabs the miss. And Sacramento shooting around 51%. That's a good number. MP against Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by MP. Mobley's got 12.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Up top, Davis. Covered by MP. Here's Metu. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Metu. And here's Mitchell. Now here's Barnes. Check by Sexton. Lamb for three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Stevens. Osman comes in for Okoro. And MP subbed in for Rondo. Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. MP is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland calls timeout.
T-shirt time!
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
The Kings making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Inside, Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They trail by 4. 1:53 left in the final quarter. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Garland, the pass to MP. To the paint. It's stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Fox. Here's Lyles. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Pass to Osman, to the inside. Here's Mobley. Down low. Here's MP. And the layup falls.
That's the man they want, taking the big shot. MP keeps his cool and delivers the points they need.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. MP against Davis. And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left to play in the 4th. Outside Davis. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Pass to Osman. Now here's MP. And rejected. Now Davis to the left side wing. Here's Lynn, covered by MP. To take the lead. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take? And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. Get your head in the game. You could do better than that. Again. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. If we are near...
Good evening to you.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in... Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
MP, good.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Pass to Butler. 13 feet away. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
A nice shot by Mobley.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Here's Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Out to Wade. Outside Garland. MP looking around. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Now here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Back to Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 6.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Okoro passes to MP. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And he gets the bucket. That's 7 points for MP.
I love how MP reads the floor. He often sees openings before anyone else.
Team. Cavaliers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
They grab their own miss. Can't connect from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. They get it back. Good saving. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Outside, Robinson launches a 3. Oladipo misses. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Miami ahead, up 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rock. And selected 13th back in 2019.
Had a great opportunity from really deep.
He's right.
For the Heat.
Completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
They've got Garland. He's out there with MP. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Back to Butler. Over MP. That misses off the backboard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Wade trying to break free. That one falls. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. The Heat shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Outside Robinson. Now Hero guarded by Garland. And the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And that time also a missed shot. The Cavaliers leading by 11. MP passes to Stevens. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Smith is his second to the free throw line in this one.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback break. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
To the middle. He dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Heat trail by 11. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Dedman. And stolen by Sexton. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And stolen by Dedman. Oladipo misses. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Cavaliers lead by 9. Dunk. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Mobley. Colin Sexton is out there with MP. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. They get it again. MP. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Cavaliers?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Sexton, the pass to MP. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 5. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Butler. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
29 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Fires over Garland. Misses off the right iron. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Inside, here's MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
How's it going?
I see you out there doing work.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, I'll see you later.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
Get your mind right. Get your head in the game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's do this.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic until I get in the park and I'm maxing.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Before we...
VA Christian Wood went on.
Thanks, Alec. Here are the starters for Houston. Green, the 2, with Gordon, the 3. Christian Wood out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Wall in at the 1. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. And right around... seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30 plus.
Here's Okoro. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP shot is off.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Pass to Mobley. To the middle. Here's MP. Green with the defensive effort. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
The shot's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. And here's Allen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. From deep, MP. Wood grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Wall, the pass to Gordon. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon. Wall's got 8.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
MP no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And he gets it back. Outside, Green. Gets the 3 to fall.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ball game.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer. The Cavaliers getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Stevens. MP's checked in for LeVert. And it's Rondo in for Sexton. MP is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Cedi Osman. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's gotten his second bucket.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Porter. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Şengün. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Puts it up from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Markkanen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Osman, and Garland is subbed in for Rondo. Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Wall comes in for Porter Jr. A nice shot by MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Wall against Garland. Pass to Martin. Out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Over Okoro. That one's wide left. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's MP. Here's Mobley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The Rockets with another miss. Well, the Cavaliers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Markkanen finds Garland. Up and over Gordon. He goes up again, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
So the Rockets 5 now. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Kenyon Martin is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Wood in at the 5. Here's Wall. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Osman. That shot, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Green against Allen. Pass to Gordon. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
To the inside. Here's Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Garland's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are...
Substitution for the Rockets.
Outside Sexton. On the wing, MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Schroeder passes to Porter. Wood outside. Clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Uses the glass on the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
Here's Porter, and he drives in. Pass to Wood. 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Schroeder. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it's Cleveland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. Everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, VA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress down day if we could.
Rajon Rondo out there with MP. Then there's Mobley, and it's Stevens in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Good on both. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Well, the Rockets shooting a rough 29% from the field here.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against the Rockets.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jared Allen.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Here's MP. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Still Cavaliers ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Lamb's checked in for Matthews. Back to MP. Pass to Stevens. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Lamb. Sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Now, you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here are the Rockets. Here's Matthews. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Hey, how you been, man? Hey, man. Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Kevin.
Corey, we're here at NBA2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like
Downtown Milwaukee is...
Kevin, thanks.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. When you... Cavaliers maintain focus this time of year.
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Grayson Allen. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, MP kicks to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he makes the first. A different look for Milwaukee. Wara checked in, and George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Markkanen comes in for Mobley. And it's Sexton in for Garland. To the paint. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Markkanen dishes to MP. The reverse.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Brook Lopez is checked in for Pat Connaughton. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Ibaka. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Sexton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Hill against Sexton. Baseline try, and the basket by Hill.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Carter, the pass to Ibaka. Hill up top, defended by Sexton. Hill, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Out to Carter. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Showing all the ways he could impact the game. MP with smothering defense that time.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. You know, we have much more depth than I think people realize. You know, I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, you know, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Hill. Also Carter out there. Ibaka is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nora in at the 4. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Rondo looking over the floor. Makes it off the glass. Rondo's got his first basket of the night.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Hill. Here's Allen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Karis LeVert. Five to shoot. Allen, that's good.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Rondo. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And you got to like the vision for marking it. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And it's Middleton penetrating, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Middleton's got 5.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Right side Holiday. Feeds it to Middleton. Over Rondo. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Middleton.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Outside Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Stephens. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Holiday against Rondo. Pass to Stephens. For the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter.
And for the Cavaliers.
So it's Milwaukee in control with the 9. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside.
First team foul.
Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Allen's got the lead back up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Pass to LeVert. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Middleton dishes to Holiday. Outside Portis. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. LeVert in the corner. Here's MP. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Carter looking around. That one goes. Count it.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
At the elbow, it's MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Hill against Garland. And Hill throws it down.
The long strides of George Hill helping him gain some ground to take advantage of, and slices to the rim and scores.
LeVert the pass to MP. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Markkanen.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Hill. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Garland. MP's got 16. Bucks leading by 4. Now Hill. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Garland. And the basket by Hill.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert finds MP. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Sexton against Carter. Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. MP comes in for Okoro. MP with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Sexton on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Brooke Lopez is out there with Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday, and it's Allen in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
The Holiday focus there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Allen trying to break free. MP, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Portis kicks to Middleton. High post Allen. And that one goes long.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Holiday with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Middleton on the wing. Shot from 16. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A baseline J. Here's Allen. Passes it to Osman. And he's good on the 3-ball. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Middleton left side. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Here's Allen. Middleton outside. This one for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen passes to MP. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Allen.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Out to the right wing. Lopez against Allen. Lopez gets to Holiday. It's tipped. And they recover it. Nobody near Allen. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's MP. Lopez grabs the board.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Offensive rebound. Back to Middleton, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Middleton. Clock at 6. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Timeout called the Bucks. They lead by 3. 6 seconds left in the game. We've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And the shot goes in.
Possessing that clutch gene, there's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we're starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had a conversation with him, and I think he's ready to get you in the starting lineup.
Are you serious?
Do I look like Ashton Kutcher?
Who?
Punked.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Oh, man, you're making me feel old, MP. Come on. Oh, look, all kidding aside, you're the starter.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yo, look, I'm ready. This is what I do. I'm ready to go out there, show the city what I got, baby. Thank you, Coach G. Woo! Starting, man. Dude.
What I'll do. Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, look, first start. Why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff to come to their senses?
Hey, Frank, you got to ask them. Everybody know what I can do on that court.
So what, you gonna make up for lost time now?
I'm going to do what I do, which is win, man. I'm looking forward to it as well.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't matter where you was drafted, none of that. Once you're here, your job is winning basketball. Same for the coaches. Everybody's just focused on winning games, not playing favorites.
But come on, it sure looked like favorites were getting played earlier in the season.
Those are your words, bro. That's not what's going on in the locker room.
Yeah, okay, all right, fair enough.
Thank you, Frank.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that, like, D-Book has his shoe, like, kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed, like, a crazy extension. I love, like, the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And, yeah, like, shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time.
And we...
Thanks so much, Brad.
Just to stop Allen. Thanks for that. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the three. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the five, roaming the paint. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Down low. Here's MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Garland, the pass to MP. To the paint. Collins against Allen. Collins with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Then Young gets it to go.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Osman. And here's MP. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Bogdanovich with it. Covered by MP. Bogdanovich into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's MP, defended by Bogdanovich. MP no good. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Hunter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
By the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. So for Cleveland right now, we've got Jared Allen. Darius Garland is out there with MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Here's MP. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Over Markkanen. Left side Hunter. Back to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Osman, he's checked in for Stevens. Here's Osman. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Young against Garland. Outside Hunter. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Now here's Garland. 8 points in his last time out. Markkanen, the pass to Garland. Here's Osman. Inside. Here's MP. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Collins.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Over MP. Atlanta again missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Got a hand on it. To the middle. Out to Garland. Back to MP. Looking to end the drought. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Osman. Now here's MP, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Osman. Now here's Allen. Garland, the pass to MP. Misses off the left iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 7. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. They get it back. MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Outside Young. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Garland, the pass to MP. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
MP outside. He shoots a 3. Again, MP missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
3-pointer. Bogdanovic, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's MP into the lane. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Allen, the pass to MP. Pass to Mobley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see.
Counter substitution.
Collins passes to Young. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Sexton and Osman are the wings, and it's MP in at the point.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
MP, the pass to Allen. Back to MP. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And the layup is good off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Allen finds MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Mays comes in for Hunter, and Williams is subbed in for Young. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Windler comes in for Sexton. Pass to Herter. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Williams against MP. And it's Williams off the drive. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Here's MP. Misses from short range. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Mobley. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's MP. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Outside, Williams fires from deep. Now here's Capella. Back to Herter. Pass to Mays. Clock at 6. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now MP. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Herter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
Here's Wendler. Down low. Here's MP. No good with a layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To the middle. Now here's Capella. Tightly guarded. And the baseline jumper, no good. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wade. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside, Williams. So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
All right.
So I think it's safe to say tonight didn't go as you would have hoped, right? Do you have to admit now that the coach was right to sit you so long?
You know, I got to admit that I'm still learning. It took a lot of work to get into the starting lineup, and it's going to take a lot of work to stay here. But I still believe that coach was right to start me, and I believe that he'd know what's best for me to stay here.
Well, look, after your performance tonight, how do you think you might feel if and when the coach decides to send you back to the bench?
Who said I'm not starting anymore?
Well, no one. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
After one game, Frank? Come on. That's not going to happen.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
I guess so. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Hey, what you working on?
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind if we don't want to have another game like that last one. All right, get after it. Let's go. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but...
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At the other forward position, Evan Mobley. At center, Jarrett Allen. At point guard, Darius Garland. Let's meet
and let's go.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Osman. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Brown finds Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to MP. Back to Osman. In the corner, it's MP. Cleveland moving it around. Garland with the bucket.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Pass to Tatum. Takes it from 10. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the basket by MP.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
Smart dishes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Off target from 3-point range. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the bucket from MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Now here's Tatum. Last game we saw him score 32. Unloads from 13. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up for the nice-looking J.
Bounce pass from Garland. Here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Count it. Garland's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in the game. Foul trouble for the other side.
Cavaliers substitution.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He kicks it to Horford. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Horford.
Make way. The big fella rumbling to the rim and powering it down.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks played really well. He had 13 points and a couple of boards as well. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. Just needs to go out there and play his game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Brown. Good defense by MP.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Yes, that goes in. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Smart passes to Brown. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by Horford. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Back to Horford. The pass to Smart. Here's Brown. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 3. Brown, good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Osman, the pass to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Nesmith comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Nesmith, the pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Cornette, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
A nice shot by MP.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. So on the floor for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. MP out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mobley. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Smart passes to Tatum. With the floater, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
I love the touch from Tatum right there. The floater isn't easy, but he makes it look second nature.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on. Each team trying.
In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Garland. He's got 12. Cleveland moving the ball around. Marking in against Williams. Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside Tatum. There's 25 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Nesmith. No good on the triple. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The shot's good from Love.
It's hard to keep Love from scoring. When he's using his strength to bury these shots, it's tough.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Nesmith. Covered by MP. Nesmith. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Cleveland leading by 4. Now Garland. The feed to MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Brown against LeVert. Williams kicks to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And there's the pass to MP. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 13-footer. LeVert grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Another miss by MP. Celtics trail by 6. Smart goes in. Brown against LeVert. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the middle. Here's MP. Here's Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Pritchard. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Jetty Osman in for LeVert. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Williams passes to Brown. To end the cold streak, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Passes to Osman.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP looking around. Garland, the pass to MP. Back to Garland. Inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Celtics trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Look at that game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're ahead by 8. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off this game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Cleveland moving it around. A nice shot by MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
MP against Brown. Tries yet again. Count it.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Garland the pass to Osman. Now Mobley. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Robert Williams, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Evan Mobley.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Count it.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He tracks the other team's focus and then finds.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Cleveland.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
A good lead gets even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Garland finds MP. Back to Garland. Here's MP. And the shot no good, a bit short. Off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.